Hello Grumps, it's me again. Just here for my new video. It is only my second one, but I've got to say I found the first one really nice to do. I really enjoyed getting stuff off my chest. I think it's really good for you, really therapeutic. I sit in the car, out of the way from the wife, out of the way from the boy, just a little bit of my own time. Got to say it's bloody hot in here, really hot. Might be looking forward to winter a little bit more when I'm doing that. I'll probably be shivering then, won't I? But nevertheless, it's good. It's not for long. It just gets it off my chest. So today I just want to talk about a walk I went on the other night, to be honest. My wife said to me after work, she said, do you want to go out for a country walk? We're really lucky around here. We do have a lot of country lanes and things like that. We can find lots of peace and quiet, supposedly. So I was a bit tired, really. Didn't really want to go, if I'm honest, but I was quite knackered from work. But a good husband I am, I said, yeah, okay, let's go. Not only that, she threatened to change the password on the Netflix account, so that kind of fixed it, really. But as I say, we're lucky. We have a lot of countryside, so we went out, got my shorts on, and my trainers on. About 1.5 miles, that's all. Nothing like that. It's dead quiet. There's no cars, hardly any birds, complete silence. It's beautiful, it really is. I'm thinking this is a good idea of mine coming out tonight. It really is. Then I hear it. Click, click. I'm like, what the bloody hell's that? And then I've never noticed it before, but then I realised there's this weird clicking sound coming from my crotch, from my jeans, from the seam or the zip or something. I don't know. Like I say, I've never noticed it before, but it's so quiet. It's just so obvious now. I'm just clicking along like that. It's like I'm farting in Morse code. I mean, by this time, my wife's got the entertainment for the evening that she wants. I look across and she's smirking, so she's all right, laughing on my behalf. But I'm really self-conscious, I'm just trying to step a little bit quieter because all I can hear is this click, click every time I walk. So I start doing a little bit of a wide leg shuffle like a penguin who's crapped himself, something like that. But no, it's still sort of click, click, but I keep trying. So, and then just as I'm getting used to being Mr. McJeans McFarty, all right, I see people. Bloody marvellous. They're coming down the lane, basically. And I'm thinking, why have I got to see other people? For God's sake. It's like they've personally ruined my own episode of Country File, really. But I can't blame them. They're entitled to go out for a walk, aren't they? I mean, it's not just me that's got the rights to the road, but why can't they find another lane to walk down? Honestly, why do they have to spoil my walk for me? It's honestly, God, got the whole country to walk in, and they walk on my bit. But I just want to walk in peace with my noisy jeans. Anyway, it wasn't that bad, to be fair. It wasn't that bad. We said hi, said hello, whatever. And then we passed each other. I'm not sure if they just didn't want to acknowledge the guy with the strange walk, really, if I'm honest. But I thought we could get back to our peaceful walk then. And I suppose that was wishful thinking, really, wasn't it? Because then we see some joggers, don't we, coming down the road. Honest to God. I mean, I'm trying to get exercise having a walk, but jogging, that's not for me. That really isn't. They've got matching lycra, growing. They're sort of glowing with that smug wee jogging pairs look on their faces. And then they start waving. I mean, I'm not waving back. I don't even know you. Why would I wave to you? And as they get closer, I'm thinking, oh, God, I'm going to have a bloody conversation here. And they're like, hi, and I'm hello. And then they elaborate. And they're like, lovely evening, isn't it? I'm like, well, that stumps me, that does. I'm going, yeah, well, it was until you came along. Well, that's what I was thinking anyway. But I just sort of said, yeah, it's a nice evening. And they jog past, and suddenly it's peaceful again. Just me, the wife, and my jeans. Click, click. So you'd think that'd be the end of it, wouldn't you, really? But then go around another corner, see a man with a dog walking towards us. Bloody great woolly mammoth of a dog. I mean, I love dogs, honestly, I really do. But this dog came up to us, and the owner didn't try and stop him. He starts sniffing around my crotch. It's like he's it's like he's there to solve a crime or something. Maybe he knows what the clicking noise is, I don't know. But the bloke says to me, he says, oh, he's really friendly, don't worry. And I'm going, yeah, a bit too friendly, to be honest, mate. But whilst we're talking about dogs, actually, just getting sidetracked, what about all the poo? All the poo on the floor, on the roads. There's loads of it, isn't there? Absolutely loads of it. Why can't people just pick up after themselves, after their dogs? You know, they get a dog. They've got one job to do, haven't they? Bring a bag with them. That's all they need to do. Bring a bag and clear it up. You know, it's not a surprise what comes out the other end, is it? Honestly. Disgusting, aren't they, really? It's just not right. If you challenge them, they're just like, oh, I didn't see it. I'm going, yeah, mate, honestly, it's the size of a baguette. You saw it. You're just a lazy sod. So, but anyway, I digress. So we pass a farmhouse, right? So we pass a farmhouse. You know the type, the one that just always looks so idyllic, you want to buy it. You're going to buy it when you win the lottery. So that's like never, isn't it? That's another video, I suppose. But anyway, go past the driveway of this this huge farmhouse, and I suddenly hear this sort of like honking noise. I look round and there's a goose. And then I just see another one come around the corner as well from the hedge. And there's 5 in total, 5 geese. Honest to God. I'll tell you, they're a little bit intimidating, really. They sort of hiss at you, don't they? At this point, I'm wishing I was back with my crotch-smelling mammoth, to be fair. But I try and walk past as though I'm not afraid, act all cool, you know. But inside, I'm thinking, if they come at me, I'm sacrificing the wife. So they're vicious bloody buggers, they are. They honestly are. You want to stay well away from geese. Jesus. Mind you, to be fair to them, they're probably just wondering why there's a giant penguin in their street, aren't they? But so anyway, we get back home. And I'm thinking, no, not doing that again. Not in a hurry. My wife goes, wasn't that lovely? And I'm going, oh, what do you mean? What part was lovely? What, the farting jeans, the over-friendly dog, or the vicious geese? I go, you know, she goes, yeah, we should do it every night. I'm going, yeah, every night, you are right. But, nah, I guess I'm just never really been a people person, have I, really? But I'm just more of a people can sod off kind of person, really. But all I need is my family, my wife, my son. That's all I need. Bit of peace and quiet. A pair of jeans that don't talk to me every time I walk. That's all I really need. So, but yeah, that's my video over. Probably about time as well, because I'm sweating buckets in here. But get back into the wife. Tell her I've had a little moan and she'll be happy. She ain't got to listen to it, has she? So. But seriously, if I'm talking to myself, it's fine. But if there are anyone else out there that likes what I'm talking about, I will make other videos regardless. So subscribe and like if you can, if you want to, and you'll see some of my other ones. And please leave comments. I really would love to see your comments. I genuinely would, and I'm planning to do some videos based on your comments as well. So yeah. If there's something I can talk about that bothers you, that'd be more interesting, won't it? You know, maybe even do a live one later on in time, but that'd be good. So, anyway, for now, that's it. Enjoy the rest of your days, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, Grumps.